Hello friends, good morning. As in previous lecture, we have learned about the natural number, whole number, integers and rational numbers. Once we review, natural numbers, all counting numbers are the natural numbers. One is the smallest natural number and there is no largest natural number. The notation of natural number is capital N. After that we learn whole numbers. 0 together with natural numbers are known as whole numbers and it is denoted by capital W. After that we learn integers. All natural numbers 0 and negatives of natural numbers form integers and it is denoted by Z. There are two types of integers, especially positive integers and negative integers. Clear? For example, -1, -2, -3 all are known as negative integers. +1, +2 and +3 all are known as positive integers. 0 is neither positive nor negative. The value greater than 0 is taken positive and the value less than 0 is taken as negative. After that, we learn rational numbers, the numbers which can be written in the form of P upon Q, where P and Q both are integers and Q not equal to 0 are known as rational numbers. The word rational comes from the ratio and it is denoted by Q which comes from quotient. Clear? All natural numbers, integers and whole numbers are rational numbers. Today we will learn about the simplest form of rational numbers. As we see on the board, simple form of rational number. When a rational number is said to be in simplest forms, which conditions it should to fulfill? We see that a rational number is said to be in simplest form if P upon Q is rational number. Now, are integers having no common factors other than 1. Condition क्या है कि any rational number is said to be in simplest forms when numerator and denominator have no common factors other than 1 and denominator should not be 0. If denominator will be 0, then the value will be undefined. Okay? We see that with the example. The fractions 2 upon 4, 3 upon 6, 4 upon 8. When we solve these fractions, 2 1 to the 4, 3 1 to the 6, 4 1 to the 4, 4 to the 8. We find a value 1 by 2. Here, numerator and denominator have only one common factor, which is 1. The first condition, and second denominator is 2, which is a non-zero. Which is a non-zero, means greater than 0. It may be less than 0, but here in this condition, 2 is greater than 0. Now, if anyone say the simplest form of 2 by 4, smallest form of 2 by 4, then we see that 1 by 2, 3 by 6 also 1 by 2, and 4 by 8 is also 1 by 2. Now, we will define the equivalent rational numbers. What is equivalent rational numbers? And we see that on multiplying the numerator and denominator of fraction with integers, the fraction value does not change. Means that if there is given rational number and we multiply with same integer to the numerator and denominator, then the value of fraction does not change. After multiplying the same number to numerator and denominator, which rational number is obtained? That is called equivalent rational numbers to the given rational numbers. We can find a number of equivalent rational numbers to a given rational numbers. For example, 4/8 and 16/32 are equivalent rational numbers. We see that if we write its smallest form, then we find 4/8 is 1/2 and 16/32 is also 1/2. Means 16/32 is obtained by multiplying 4/8 by a number 4 to the numerator and denominator. 4 4s are 16, 4 is a 30. In this way, we found a number of equivalent rational numbers to the 4/8. For example, if we multiply 8 to the numerator and denominator 4, then we find 4 is a 32 and is a 64. The 32/64 is also equivalent to the rational number 4/8. It's clear? Now, we will see that how to represent integers on number line. To represent a given integer on number line, first of all, we draw a straight line which are endless on both sides. Mark a point O on this line and it is assumed to be 0. Right side to the 0 and left side to the 0. We make a number of pieces which is equal in length and each piece is known as unit. After that, we can mark it as on the right side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on, and left side -4, -2, -3, -4, -5 and so on. Now we will represent on the number line to a given integer. If anyone says that you represent 4 at the number line, then we count the sections first, second, third and fourth. This shows that the integer 4 on the number line. If anyone says you represent integer -2 on number line, then we count 2 unit length left side to the 0. First, -1, -2. Now, this length shows the negative integer -2 on the number line. Okay? Now, we will learn how to represent rational numbers on number line. To represent a rational number on number line, first of all, we draw a straight line. Mark a point on this straight line O as 0. After that, we make, according to our convenience, a number of sections of same length right and left to the point O. And then, according to given problem, we will represent the rational numbers on this line. If, for example, anyone say that you represent 5.2 on number line, then First of all, we start this fraction as 5/2 can be written as 2 whole 1 by 2. Means that we have to take 2 unit length to the positive. After that, one section will be divided in 2 parts, and this length will represent 5/2 on this number line. If anyone says you represent minus 1/3 on the number line, then this fraction suggests us that is the negative decimal numbers. It will be present left to the 0. Hence, by this fraction, we see that one part is divided into 3 equal parts. To represent this, first of all, we divide the length between 0 and -1 in 3 equal parts. And the first part will represent minus 1/3. 1, 2. So this part will represent minus 1/3. In this way, we can represent the rational numbers on a given number line. Clear? Now, we will learn how to find a rational numbers between given two numbers. There is 2 conditions or cases. First, when only one rational number is to determine between given 2 numbers, then the desired rational number will be the average of the given 2 numbers. For example, find one rational numbers between 2 and 3. The condition is that 3 is greater than 2. We represent x equal to 2 and y equal to 3. Now, as we tell you that if we find the average of the given numbers, when the question is asked to find only one rational numbers between given numbers, then the average will become 2 plus 3/2, which is 5/2. The value of 5/2 in decimal will be 2.5, which is greater than 2 and less than 5. Clear? When in question you have to ask only one rational number between given 2 numbers, then this rational number will be the average of given 2 rational numbers. We add 2 rational numbers with their signs and divide it by 2. Then we find the rational number. In next condition, if there are n rational numbers between 2 given rational numbers, where the numbers x and y, in which y is greater than x, then first of all we get the d. How we get the d? We get the d by the formula d equal to y minus x upon n plus 1, where n is the number of rational numbers which is to be determined. Y and x is the given numbers. Where after that we solve for the values of the rational numbers. As first rational number will be x plus d, second will be x plus 2d, third will be x plus 3d, and nth rational number will be x plus n. Now we will solve a problem on this situation. For clearance, find 3 rational numbers between -2 and 5. Here x equal to -2, y equal to 5, and number of rational numbers is 3. Clear? Now we use the formula to find d equal to y minus x upon n plus 1. D equal to y minus x upon n plus 1. The value of y is 5 and x is -2. We put the value with sign and n equal to 3. D equal to 5 minus in bracket -2 upon n plus 1 means 3 plus 1. Minus minus plus 5 plus 2 7. 7 upon 4. D 7 upon 4. Now we will find the first rational number, second rational number, and third rational number. The first rational number will be x plus d. Now x plus d equal to -2 plus 7 by 4. We start. We can take the denominator as 1. LCM of 1 and 4 will be 4. Or we start. 4 to the 8. Minus 8 plus 7. 7 minus -2 plus 7 means -1. -1 upon 4. Second, x plus 2d. -2 plus 2 into d means 7 upon 4. Now this will becomes -2 plus 14 upon 4. 4 to the 8 -8 plus 14 upon 4. 14 minus 8 means 6. Means 6 upon 4. You can write it in simplest form. 2 3 the 6, 2 to the 4, add 2 by 4. Next, third rational number x plus 3d equal to -2 plus 3 into 7 by 4. 7 is 21 upon 4. 4 to the 8. Minus 8 plus 21 upon 4. 22 minus 8 means 30. 30 upon 4. In this way, we find three rational numbers between -2 to 5, which is -1 upon 4, 6 upon 4, and 30 upon 4. Clear? In next lecture, we will start exercise 1.1. Thank you.